Hey guys, welcome back to episode 12 of the Paris Saint-Germain career mode. In this episode, we're not going to waste any time, we're going to get straight into the probably biggest match of the Champions League so far against Napoli. We're currently sat in second with 3 points, Napoli in third on 1. So if they win, they could easily leapfrog us in the table. Even if Mattersburg beat Liverpool, they could still overtake us. So it's vital that we get these 3 points. The team I'm going to be fielding is fairly unchanged. We've got Neymar, Lewandowski, Mbappe, Sanchez, Messi, Draxler, Sandro back from injury, which I'm really happy about because we signed him for a lot of money in the transfer window and he hasn't really played. Thiago Silva, Schindler, Kimmich and in net, Buffon. So with that being said, we're playing at home, we're going to be playing in the blue and red against the grey of Napoli. We've been through the team, let's not waste any more time. Let's see if we can beat Napoli. So here we are, playing at home. The crowd is out in full force. The teams are leaving the tunnel. Neymar, Lewandowski, Mbappe and Messi, that famous front four for Paris Saint-Germain, getting ready to kick off. And Lewandowski does, he passes it straight to Neymar. Neymar to Messi. Messi can't get there. It's not the ideal start we were looking for, as Napoli look to start the attack. Verdi gives it back to Hamsik. Plays a nice ball out the wing. Thiago Silva can't get there and we're looking to be in trouble. Kimmich doesn't get there and the ball just goes wide of the post. Alarm bells already ringing in the second minute of the game as Napoli put on a really good attack. Oh, Neymar collects the ball. Plays a shocking ball to Messi. Messi doing all he can to recover, which he does. Sandro plays it down to Neymar. Neymar controls it, finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski threads it through to Renato Sanchez, who I believe is onside. Shoots, and it's well saved by the goalkeeper. One attack could be all it takes. Ball goes out for another corner. Neymar whips it in. Lewandowski off the front post. Can't get there. Schindler collects it. Don't know what he was doing there. I wanted to give it out to Neymar, but clearly the game had other ideas. Insigne plays it to Albiol. Napoli moving the ball really, really well. Insigne out to Mario Rui. Well collected by Buffon. Neymar swapped wings with Mbappe for some reason. Draxler finds Lewandowski into Messi. Messi lays it off nicely to Neymar. Neymar out to Kimmich. Draxler whips it in. Finds Mbappe on back post, but Sanchez gets there first. And the ball lands at the goalkeeper, who looks to get them started again. Mertens plays a weak ball out to Kimmich, who just gets shoved aside by Insigne. They're creating loads of room and moving that ball around fluidly. The warning signs are there we could do to get a goal before they start to press on. Mbappe can't win the header, and they're on the attack again. Insigne causing us all sorts of problems down that wing. Play it short, Insigne crosses it in, Schindler really well in the air then. Lewandowski, what's he doing? To be fair, I didn't tell him to pass it, so that's what he was doing, it was my fault. Gets across, we don't win the header. Ball comes off the post. Mbappe plays it to Sanchez. I'd like to see a bit more urgency there from Sanchez. Just waited for the ball to get to him. He's down injured. This is a shocking start to the game. Napoli all over us. We can't really go out to the man in the box. Insigne at the back post, unmarked. Off the post again. Renato Sanchez plays it out to Kimmich. Come on, lads. Calm it down, man. What's going on? Mbappe gets there well. Lewandowski finds Messi. Messi back into Lewandowski. He's not the quickest, but he's got the strength to hold off Hamsik. He shoots from long range. Forces the save from the keeper. Neymar, I think, puts the ball out for a goal kick. Neymar with an awful, awful ball into Messi. He tries to win it back to make amends for his mistake. They play it down the line, but they're offside. So, at that break there, I'm going to quickly sub out Sanchez for Foden. And that's the only change we're going to make. We're going to get straight back into the game and pick up where we left off. Napoli looking really dangerous on that counter-attack. They've got the pace to do it. If they find Insigne down that wing, it could be over. Mertens. Schindler had to leave his man to try and get that ball. Chases after him. Once again, we're in! And the ball's in the back of the net. The Champions League dream could be over. We're not looking... Goetze didn't even realise he'd left Dortmund. A lovely ball whipped in there by Insigne, and a lovely towering header from Goetze. Buffon couldn't get there. And we're 1-0 down in this vital Champions League game. It's not what we needed. It is not ideal. We're going to have to make some changes at half-time because Napoli are running rings around us, moving that ball really nicely in the middle of the park. Messi, Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds Mbappe. Mbappe's got the pace. Use it! Oh, he gets tackled. How is the defender catching up to Mbappe? Sandro gets up, wins it well. Foden finds Draxler. Messi. Lewandowski. Plays it back into Messi. Messi does well. Finds Neymar. Neymar shoots from long range. Tries to get it in the bottom corner. The ball goes out for another goal kick. We could do for one of these chances just to creep in, take a bit of pressure off for the second half. But I don't see it happening at this rate. Schindler, well up, wins the header. Messi. Lewandowski. Finds Mbappe. Mbappe lays it off to Foden. Foden squares it back to Mbappe. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have done it, but the chance was there to do it, and we need that goal. Probably should have taken it on with Mbappe. There goes the half-time whistle. A poor half from Paris Saint-Germain. Not ideal. We're going to have a bit of a formation change, just to... I don't even know. They're running rings around us. We're going to change to this and try and bring... I don't really know what to do here, because... We're going to bring off Mbappe, because he hasn't really done much this game. And we're going to... No, we're not going to do that at all, because I need either two up front. We're going to play 4-2-2-2. We're going to play Lewandowski and Messi up front, Neymar and Mbappe behind him, Foden and Draxler in the middle of the field. Hopefully, brings more men in the middle of the field and they can't run it around us as much as they have been doing. So, with those changes being made, we're going to jump right back into the second half where hopefully we can grab 2 goals. Foden finds Neymar. Neymar out to Alexandra. Plays it to Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds Messi. Lewandowski making that run. Messi threads it through to him. Lewandowski one-on-one with the keeper. And it's saved by the goalkeeper. I was ready to say we all know what happens when he gets those chances. But clearly not this time. The goalkeeper was equal to it. Kimmich finds Silva. Plays it out to Neymar. Neymar. Verdi all over Neymar. Does a bit of skill. Finds Alexandra. Gives it Foden. Messi. Turns. The ball goes out for another corner kick. All we need is one of these chances to go in. I'll take a point at the end of it. It might not be enough, but I'll take it. Alexandro shoots. And the goalkeeper parries it wide for another corner kick. One of them's got to come off. We've got to try and get the chance somehow. Lewandowski with the overhead kick. Great technique and a great save by the goalkeeper. We've got some momentum, but they're on the counter-attack. Insigne against Foden. We play it long. Verdi beats Schindler. Plays ball over the top. I didn't think that was the right move. He probably could have kept running, but I'm not complaining. If he'd have probably kept running, we could have been looking at 2-0. Foden's got all the time in the world in front of him. He tries to make a run. Finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski crosses it in. Messi with the overhead kick. And puts it just wide of the post. This goal's coming. We've got the momentum. Can we use it and find the back of the net? But bring off the goal scorer Goetze. Schindler well up once again. Foden, can he get there? Not quite. Lewandowski gets the ball. I see Messi running. I wait. Lewandowski plays a lovely ball through to Messi. Messi on the finesse, puts it in that corner, and just like that we're right back in this game. Lewandowski with a lovely through ball to Messi. Messi one-on-one with the goalkeeper, just nestles the ball delicately into that corner. He had men behind him, he had pressure on his shoulders, but that's exactly what he's there to do. He's there to help us win these big games. He's there to help us win the Champions League. Lionel Messi, our number 10, doing bits for Paris Saint-Germain. Flying down that wing. He has a man covering him, but he cuts back inside. Finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski finding Messi. Messi with a nice turn. Finds Mbappe. He's not offside like I first thought. Mbappe whips it in. Neymar can't get the header. Draxler collects it in the middle of the field. Finds Foden. Foden to Messi. Messi with a finesse. Can't get there. Can Foden win the header? Of course he can. Neymar on the volley! Great save by the goalkeeper. We're still using this momentum. We're still looking for that goal. Neymar with a cross into the near post. Doesn't quite get where I want it to get. We play it down the wing. Verdi. Alexandro getting across to cover. Buffon comes out and collects. He's getting a bit nervous now because every attack could be the vital one. I see Mbappe flying down that wing. Uses his pace. Cuts back inside. Plays a short ball to Draxler. Draxler finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski shoots on his weak foot. And Lewandowski finds the back of the net on his weak foot. Runs to the camera and celebrates because he knows that he could be the reason Paris Saint-Germain end up in the next round of the cup. A nice ball from Draxler. Lewandowski on his weak foot. Powers the ball into the back of the net. This is exactly what we needed. This formation change. Proving effective. Paris Saint-Germain up in the gears. Verdi. Plays it to Diawara. Fabian. Milik gets the ball. Finds Hamsik. They thread it through. Lovely. Buffon is equal to it. No! And what's got to be miss of the season. That was it. I thought it were 2-2. How on earth did he put that ball over the net? We've been thrown a lifeline. Milik with his first touch of the game. Why on earth did they bring off Mertens for that? That could be the turning point of the game. That was a gift. Christmas time's coming up. Napoli giving PSG the greatest gift of all. An open net miss. Foden. Finds Draxler. Draxler finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski shoots and puts the ball in the back of the net, which guarantees us the 3 points in the Champions League. He runs over to the camera and celebrates, sliding on his knees. Players jumping on his back as they know how much it means. You can't write this stuff. Inspirational performance. We were 1-0 down and we just came back. We turned it up the gear. We score 3 goals. Lewandowski and Messi once again carrying this team up front, scoring the goals. PSG 3, Napoli 1. And there goes the full-time whistle. After what started off as a really poor game, I thought they could go on and get 2 or 3 maybe. We come back, we change the formation, trying to show up those 3 points, and we did exactly that. But we can't deny that miss from Milik. He was an open goal. I'd have fancied myself to score from that sort of opportunity. But thankfully, it worked out in our favour. And we put them 3 points on the board of the Champions League. So, as we look at the Champions League, we've basically all but confirmed our qualification now. Liverpool on 9 points, beating Mattersburg. We're in second with 6 points. Napoli and Mattersburg, third and fourth, both with 1 point. I had to look because it were worrying me, quite frankly. But overall, we did really well. We came through when it were needed, and we got the all-important 3 points. So we're going to turn our attention back to the league. We're still 5 points above Olympique Lyon. The next game against Marseille, who aren't even in the top 6, which is weird because they are one of the biggest teams in France. But hopefully we can use that and we can get the win. We'll be playing in the black Jordan kit against the white of Marseille. Fairly much unchanged. I brought Renato Sanchez out for Phil Foden. Sanchez isn't injured, but Foden had quite a good game of Champions League, so I thought it might be quite unfair to bring him out. So here we are in our latest league match. The Marseille fans waving a huge banner in support of their club. Teams walking out of the tunnel, lining up on the pitch. And Marseille are the team to kick us off. Foden finds Alexandro, who's in loads of room down that wing. Plays a long ball down to Neymar. Neymar, bit of skill, crosses it in. Finds Mbappe, who puts the header wide, but a great start. This is what we should have been doing against Napoli. On the 3rd minute, getting a really good chance. And putting the ball just wide of the post. Sturridge plays it down to Forvin, who plays a really nice switched ball across, but Kimmich tries to get equal to it, forces them to make a mistake. Draxler plays it to Phil Foden. Foden plays a nice through ball into Messi. Messi cuts back out, try and tee up the shot. He finds Mbappe instead. Mbappe shoots, and well saved by Steve Mandanda, who tips the ball out for another corner. Neymar. Lewandowski can't get there. Ball goes out for another corner kick. We're going to let Messi take this one. Just see if he can whip it in on his left and get a bit more bend on it. A bit more accuracy. Finds Lewandowski. Ball comes off the bar. Unfortunate. A nice ball in from Messi. Schindler does really well to win it. Finds Messi. Messi shoots. Well defended. Foden. Off the crossbar. It's going to be one of them games. I really hope it's not though. The ball just won't go in the back of the net. We hit the bar and the post on 2 consecutive shots. Mbappe finds Foden. Foden gets intercepted. Messi tries to get up and win the header, but he didn't quite win there. Strootman. Play it down the wing. Amavi plays a nice ball. Well taken down by Thiago Silva. Draxler finds Messi. Messi finds Neymar, who looks to start the counter-attack. Lovely running by Neymar. Plays a nice 1-2 off the Marseille man. Finds Alexandro. Sandro with a lovely ball back into Neymar. I see Lewandowski in the middle of the field. Can we pick him out? No, it goes to Mbappe. Wait, no, Lewandowski got there in the end anyway. I thought I was controlling Mbappe, so I wasn't quite aware of what's going on. Lewandowski getting, I think, his 13th goal in the league season. Doing really well. Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting that. Neymar with a nice ball over. I was originally controlling Mbappe, that's why it confused me. But Lewandowski rising high above the defence. And nodding the ball in the back of the net. A lot of power. Mandanda standing no chance. Lewandowski in the league and in the Champions League. Proving unstoppable. Alexandro picks it up on the wing. I wait for the run of Neymar. Neymar goes. Doing a bit of skill. His shirt's being pulled. I saw the physics of the shirt. Referee doesn't give anything. Nice header. Messi. Finds Neymar. I wait for Foden. Foden making the run into room even. Puts the ball out for another corner. Neymar whips it in. Lewandowski with the overhead kick. Doesn't quite come off. Sandro finds Foden. Foden shoots. And nestles the ball in the bottom corner from long range on his left foot. Phil Foden is having a flyer. Did really well in the Champions League. Transferring that form into Liga 1. Doing really well. Sandro plays a nice ball out. I think it was a nice little back heel. Yeah. Foden, on his left foot, drills the ball on the floor. I don't even think it left the floor. Past all the defenders. Past all the attackers. For what is, it might be his first goal, second goal in the Liga 1 season. Paris Saint-Germain 2. Olympique Marseille 0. They play it out to Ocampos. Luis Gustavo. Back to Ocampos. Who's got loads of room out on that wing. Schindler. Doing really well. Collecting the ball. Finds Foden. Foden. Messi. And there goes the half-time whistle. Overall, a fantastic half from Paris Saint-Germain. The score could have been easily 4-0. We had some, I think, 2 shots consecutively hitting the bar and the post. Foden having one of the performances of the season in his eyes. And Lewandowski doing what he does best and grabbing those goals for Paris Saint-Germain. We're not going to make any changes. People are looking a bit tired, but I'm sure they'll cope. You know, they're professionals. This is what they get paid to do. So, Lewandowski kicks us off for the second half and finds Mbappe. Lewandowski collects the ball. I let fly from range on that finesse. Mandanda tipping it over the bar. A great shot there from Lewandowski. Sorry if you heard a bang there. I hit my control on my desk. But I think it was going goal bound. It might have been going over. Yeah, it was one of those ones where it wasn't really going to threaten the goalkeeper. But you have to try him. Neymar whips it in. Foden collects it. Can he recreate his first goal? He shoots and puts the ball over the bar. A good effort, you know, you've got to go for it. Silva. Just taking a nice composed touch. Finds Messi. Messi to Mbappe. Back to Messi. Finds Foden. Not sure where to go. Foden finds Messi. Messi first time. Parried wide by Steve Mandanda. Did well to get there. Neymar. Whips in the cross. Messi wins the header. But ultimately ends up at their feet. Payet in loads of room in the middle of the field. Finds the ball. And they ultimately get the goal. Payet with loads of room in the middle of the field. Not quite sure where the midfield were. But he plays a nice long through ball in. And Sturridge gets the goal. And that puts a bit more pressure on us. Pressure which I didn't really want. But hopefully we can weather the storm. We can get that third goal. Which I think we deserve. You know, we've hit the bar and the post quite a lot. Draxler finds Messi. Messi can't get the ball to Foden, but it goes to Lewandowski, who shoots and puts the ball in the top left-hand corner. Almost from nothing, he barely took a touch. And managed to generate all that power and stick the ball in the left-hand corner. To be fair, I wasn't even sure what's going on. Messi trying to find Phil Foden. Foden can't get there. And Lewandowski once again on that weak foot, powering the ball into the left-hand corner, leaving Mandanda stranded. Lewandowski, I can't keep on saying it, but I do anyway, doing what he does best and finding the back of the net for Paris Saint-Germain. And there goes the full-time whistle. Paris Saint-Germain 3, Marseille 1. I think 3 goals is the least we deserved. We had a lot of chances where we hit the bars, we hit the posts. Overall, a great team performance. Foden having an outstanding game in the middle of that park. Lewandowski, I can't fault the guy up front for Paris Saint-Germain. He gets the ball and he puts it in the back of the net, doing exactly what we paid for. So, that's where we're going to leave. Interesting. Messi is feeling a bit tired, which, you know what, fair enough. We're going in the next game. It's a cup match. I'm not overly fussed about it. I don't think it's important. So, I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it in the next episode. We're going to mess around with the team and then play the next match against MHSC. But yeah, thank you for watching. And if you do like the content I'm producing, if you wouldn't mind liking the video, it really helps me out, lets me know that I'm doing something right. And again, if you like the content I'm producing, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, that also really helps me out, lets me know that you're enjoying the content. And if you've got any constructive comments to let me know what I could do better, what I need to improve on the channel, just to take it to that next step, I'm always up for that comments. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, where we take on MHCS SC in the Coupe de la Ligue. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.